Hey world, it's Andy here. Doing something new, never really thought about doing this before. Saw a few other folks doing it around YouTube and decided, well, why not? Those of you who know me know I'm a pretty big Oakley guy. I have a lot of Oakleys, like collecting Oakley stuff. I love their shades, their watches, their apparel, other stuff. So I decided to make my first Oakley video my watch collection. And it started out as just one, and of course, like anything else Oakley for me, it just gets bigger and bigger and, well, blows up. So, show you what I started out with first. This is the GMT in Stealth. I got this back in, I think it was like 2005 maybe, and very happy with it. Loved it. You know, it's a pretty awesome watch. As you can see there, it's, you know, black on black. A lot of folks see it and say, wow, what does it do? I always say it tells time. I'm a smart aleck like that. But it does have a built-in alarm, which is pretty cool. And you know, the red hand is actually not the second hand. If you're looking at it saying, well, your watch is stopped. No, it's not. The second hand is this little bitty one over here on the left, the 9 o'clock position. Down here at the 6 o'clock position is the alarm. It's kind of complicated to set. You know, don't use it a whole lot, but it is pretty cool to have an analog watch that has an alarm on it. Up here at the top is actually, it gives it its name. It's the GMT, and that's actually the time zone, the time wherever else I want to set it. You know, being GMT, it has all the time zones of the world. You know, if I move the red hand around, you know, it goes back and forth, and it sets this time up here so I can tell what time it is someplace else. Usually around here it's kind of easy to do. Like, you know, New York, they're an hour ahead. Arizona, they're an hour behind. California, they're 2 hours behind. But if I ever, for whatever reason, wanted to know what time it was in Bangladesh, you know, I could figure that out. So that's where it all started. And I still wear this watch from time to time. I still like it. It's kind of on the heavy side, but it's still a pretty ballin' watch. It is, you know, Japanese movement, and you know, don't get hung up on things that are Japanese movement, because not everything that comes out of Japan is cheap. Because, you know, some Citizen watches use Japanese movement, and they're pretty good watches too. I've never had any trouble with this watch. It keeps great time. Had to replace the battery in it last year, but other than that, really good watch. Second watch that came along in my arsenal that I still have actually is a Blade 2 with the rubber band and blue face, and it needs a battery because it's kind of, if you see, it counts time like every 5 seconds it'll move. So I need to slap a new battery in this thing, and it'll keep going. Pretty cool watch. Like the design, like the look. This is my first Oakley watch that was, you know, using Swiss movement. But I really like it. You know, so I'll still wear it from time to time. Just, you know, need to throw a new battery in it. After that one is the watch I'm wearing now. Is a Whole Shot. Really cool looking watch. Got a chronograph in it. Same thing with the second hand, is not the red hand. I actually have it ticking for whatever reason. That's actually the stopwatch. This is also a Swiss movement watch. I still wear this watch a whole lot. Very versatile. You know, all these watches are water resistant. Oakley says 10 bar. It's 100 meters. I'm never going to go that far underwater with one anyway, but you know, I could. I really like this watch. Like the look of it. The actual second Oakley watch I got was one of these that had a black face with red accents, and you know, I recently parted with it. You know, I just didn't wear it that much, so I don't have it anymore. So that's I parted with it. This past Christmas, my Merry Christmas to me from me was my crankcase. I found on the web oakleyvault.com, never knew it existed, and these watches were in there. And I can actually kick myself because I just kind of, you know, messed around and didn't really, you know, hit the button, didn't really buy one. They have one with the metal band. See, mine has the rubber band on it. They have one with the metal band, and I didn't get it. And it was the same price, so my bad. Oh well. This is probably the Oakley watch I wear the most. It looks dressy, yet it's very versatile. Those rubber bands are really awesome. Ubunotanium is, you know, the actual Oakley term for it, but you know, it's rubber. But you know, that's the one I really like, wear a lot and like a lot too. And now I'm going to do the unboxing really of my newest Oakley watch edition. It's the watch that I've wanted ever since I first laid eyes on it with Oakley. I think it's really awesome looking, and we'll just see for yourself. Let's move these other guys back. I mean, Oakley boxes are just awesome too. I don't have a box for the Blade 2 or the Whole Shot that I got because I picked those up on eBay. See, it's a box within a box. See your paperwork there, and all that. This one has a little latch. At the top of it, you can see, it says Oakley time machines. Because they're not really watches, according to Oakley. They're all time machines, and they're kind of works of art when you think about it. And there it is. It's the minute machine with a titanium band and the black face. Can't really see it very well in the camera. It's called a black face, but it looks more gray. I really like it. It looks really cool. When the watch first came out, it was called the Time Tank. And let me take it out of the case. You see it there. See, Oakley called this the Time Tank because the band resembles tank treads. And although this watch looks really heavy, it's not, which is what's really cool about it. My GMT, you see them side by side. The Minute Machine's a lot bigger, but the Time Tank probably weighs almost twice because it's stainless steel, whereas this guy's titanium, and it's just a lot lighter weight. Really cool watch. And I've been wearing it a lot, really a lot lately. Sapphire crystal face. I mean, supposedly the only thing that can scratch it is a diamond. And being the titanium band, the only thing that can really break titanium is also a diamond. So I guess I'll stay away from diamonds. But the band will scratch. I got a little scuff on the bracelet there, but whatever. That's life. No problem. I'm going to wear the watch. That's why I bought it. But really like this watch. Some of the Oakley watches don't really interest me. Time Bomb 2 is really cool. The original Time Bomb is really cool. Not a big fan of the Warrant or the gearbox. Eventually I'll buy a 12 gauge because that's a really cool watch also. But this has a chronograph on it. Same thing with this. It's not actually the second hand, it's the time hand, the chronograph hand. But really like this watch. Wanted one since day one I saw it, and all the stars fell in line, and well, now I have one. So anyway, this is my first YouTube Oakley video. Going to be more to come. Got 31 pair of shades now. I'm gonna show those off time to time when I get some new stuff. But I want to give a shout out to another fellow Oakley guy, O-Store690. His collection is absolutely amazing. It really is. Just did some trading with him. Sent him a pair. He sent me some stuff. We both got stuff we wanted. But if you really want to see really awesome Oakley videos, check out his YouTube page. It's really awesome. But well, I guess that's all for now. And I guess I'll be chatting with you folks later. See ya.